What's up, guys? I've been trying to make this video letting you know what's going on for quite a while now. Because I don't have internet, as the title suggests, so I don't really have anything better to do at the moment. Basically, it just ends up devolving into like this thing that I don't even know what it is. So right up front, let's go ahead and say I don't have internet. Comcast, being the special company that it is not going to send a technician out until Sunday to look at it, to maybe fix the internet. So that means I won't be able to upload videos for you guys. I know I could go somewhere else, but I don't know anyone else that has internet as fast as I do, and it would take a while to upload the stuff that I do for you guys. So it's just a huge inconvenience. So apologies for that. You guys aren't going to get videos until hopefully you'll get some this weekend. Hopefully they'll be able to come out sooner than Sunday. I'm supposed to call at 7 or 8 in the morning because they stop working at 3 p.m. apparently, so they can't talk to you after 3 p.m. So at 7 or 8 in the morning, I'm supposed to get a call from someone locally to tell me whether or not they'll be able to come look at it. Hopefully I can get it done sooner. That way you guys can get your content up, because you know what? Recording for you guys is actually a very enjoyable part of my day. I like interacting with all of you. I'm trying to answer comments on my phone, but I use a Windows phone, so we don't have an actual YouTube app. I think there's like, from what I've read, I don't know, I didn't really look into it too much. It seems like Google is getting pissy with Microsoft, so we don't have an official YouTube app for Windows Phone. And navigating their mobile site is just not going to happen. I can't even get into like my Creator Studio to look at stuff on their mobile app. When I go to the desktop version, it usually hangs. It doesn't typically work because YouTube now is mostly like drop down and pop up menus. And I guess the phone just doesn't quite know how to handle that sometimes. But I'm trying to get to them. I'll still try to keep responding, but I'm not going to be able to put videos up for you guys until this gets fixed. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the news. I don't know why I have MS Paint open. I guess so I could tell you guys, in case you've made it 2 minutes into the video and haven't turned your speakers on. How do you spell internet? I feel like I should know this. That looks correct. Internet. Enter. I'm getting better at this, guys. Interwebs. Webs. The next few minutes, hopefully just a few minutes, the next few minutes are probably just going to be me complaining about my journey today with Comcast customer service. Oh, that tea is good. That tea is so good. I feel like I'm being a little laid back in this video. I'm not going to edit anything. I'm just going to kind of talk to you guys. This video is all about real talk. And I just need to get some stuff off my chest. If no one watches past this point, that's okay. At least it's out there, and I feel a little bit better on the inside. So again, I have no internet. I'm still going to try to respond to you guys' comments. I'll just probably be a little bit slower than I normally am. And I may not get to everyone because it occasionally doesn't show me all the comments on the phone. So yeah, I think that covers it. No videos. I'll still try to talk to you guys. Hopefully this gets up. I don't even know if this is going to get up. I'm going to transfer it to my phone and see if I can upload it through AT&T, just their phone service. I should be able to. I pay for unlimited data because I got an unlimited data plan before they stopped selling them. At least in my area, they don't sell them anymore. They keep trying to get me to switch, but they can't take away my data plan because I pay for it. I was grandfathered in. It feels good. It feels good being grandfathered into something. Just that term, whenever you are in your 20s. I am a grandfather to an unlimited data plan for my cell phone. It's expensive though, guys. It's $100 a month. Yeah. So yeah, my journey through today. I feel like I should do stuff while I talk since I'm in MS Paint. My journey through today was not a super great journey. It was quite an annoying journey, honestly. Basically, I woke up and I didn't have any internet at all. So it's like, all right, well, I'll cycle the modem, see if that fixes it. It of course didn't. Checked the TV, didn't have any TV either. So, and that's weird too. That's weird for me to not have TV because it doesn't even go through the modem. Usually, if the internet's out, I still have TV. So I called I called Comcast. I got some lovely woman. I believe her name was Courtney. I'm not quite sure. I got some lovely woman. She was very pleasant, very nice to talk to. In Mississippi, I was super thankful to have someone in America to talk to. And that's not really I don't know. I don't see that as a bad thing. I think that's just like, if you have a problem with a service in your country, you expect to speak to someone in your country about it. So yeah, I was super happy that I talked to some woman in Mississippi. Oh, don't laugh. Don't laugh. You're messing it up. You're messing up this beautiful duck. It's a duck if you haven't figured it out, guys. It's a little rubber ducky. Yeah, so I spoke with this woman, and she said, "All right, well, I don't see anything wrong in your area. So I'm going to call local. I'm going to call local dispatch, and I'm going to ask them if they've heard of anything, and then I'll call you back. And if I haven't heard of anything, we'll schedule you an appointment." I feel like this messed it up, actually. I feel like I messed it up. All right. It's good so far. It's good, guys. Don't worry about it. All right, Courtney, I feel good about this. I feel really good about this. So you call me back. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for your call, Courtney. I have faith in you. She didn't call me back, of course. She scheduled an appointment for them to come out on Sunday without me knowing about it, which I thought that was super cool. Just don't tell me. That's fine. Don't tell me. I wouldn't have been here on Sunday, but they would have come out and nothing would have happened because, that lack of communication. That was super, super awesome. I feel like I should maybe outline his head a little bit better. Ugh. Cover that eye up. You can't see the eye. It's curved. I don't like that at all. Hey, MS Paint has undo, guys. This is going to replace Photoshop. I feel it. I'm feeling it. So yeah, nothing happened there. I don't remember where I was. Courtney didn't call me back. I don't even think her name's Courtney. I really don't give a shit. Language warning, I guess. I know I don't have to give you guys language warnings, but I like to, because I know some of you do watch my videos with your kids, and I know some of you just appreciate the fact that not every word out of my mouth is like swearing. So language warning. It shouldn't get much worse than that, though. I don't think. I've toned my language down quite a bit as I've grown. I say grown. I'm only 26 years old. Yeah. So rubber duckies usually don't have feet, but I feel like this one, we're gonna name him Reginald. I feel like Reginald would have feet. So yeah, Reginald's gonna get some feet. So yeah, good talk. Where was I? I don't even remember where I was, but you know what? This feels good, so I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah. So no one called me and told me. So I gave her a little bit of time. It was around lunchtime when I called, so I figured, hey, maybe she's having a sandwich or something like that. I'll give her a little more time. About an hour later, I was like, all right, well, I'm done. I'm gonna call back. So I called the same number I called before, which was 1-800-COMCAST, because 1-800-XFINITY didn't work. So I called 1-800-COMCAST. That worked. That's why I talked to Courtney from. But then that one didn't work anymore. So I had to call 1-800-XFINITY, and that one worked. It's like they know that you're upset, so they're just blocking your number and dropping your call. So I called Courtney, or I called 1-800-XFINITY, not Courtney. I can't call Courtney. She's in Mississippi. Her name's probably not even Courtney. We're going to give you little feats. I like it. I'm enjoying this, guys. This is fun for me. This is a reflection of how my day has been going. I should have done that one last. You know what? We're gonna back up. We're gonna do that one last. This is so bad. Why are you guys watching this? This is so bad. So I call the other number because the previous number I had called didn't work, because they know I'm upset. Why did I do this? So I'm not gonna have them overlap at all. No, redo. Control Shift Z, Control Alt Z, Control Y, Control Y. Yeah. So I called the other number. I spoke to some guy. Now I would like to point out at this point that I am very nice to people when I talk to them on the phone. Not because I feel like I want to be nice, but because I feel like I need to be nice to get something accomplished. Because if I'm rude, then they're going to get offended, they're going to get upset, they're not going to help me. They're more than likely just going to drop my call or screw with my service somehow, which is unprofessional, but I wouldn't put it past them. Same reason you're not rude to your waiter or waitress, because they may spit in your food. I know that's a terrible thing to say, but I have worked in restaurants before and have seen people get fired because they got a little salty at some customer and they decided to do something bad. Yeah. That's the beauty of working in high-end restaurants. They don't put up with that shit. They will can your ass so fast. So yeah, I'm not rude on the phone, but I called again, and the little robot person, I say little robot person, the automated service that's like, okay, give us your phone number. Okay, is this correct? Yes. Do you want it in Spanish? No, I don't want it in Spanish. Okay, so what do you need from me? The robot's like, what do you need? And I said, I would like to speak to someone. And then the robot reiterates, in just a few words, what do you need from me? And I say, speak to an agent. And the reason I said agent is because before, when the robot tried to reset my modem, because that's going to do something, she used the word speak. I'm going to transfer you to an agent. And I said, okay. So that's why I said agent, guys. That's why I said agent. We're going to give him some grass. I know he's a rubber ducky, but he's transforming into a little baby chick, and I like it. So I don't like this brush, though. So yeah, I said I want to speak to an agent, because that made sense to me. Ooh, this is better. Yes, this is so much better. We'll need to redo his toes, though. Or maybe not. Maybe his toes are in the grass. He's okay. He's got the, rug shag carpet going on with the grass. Oh, I like it. This is going to be the weirdest thumbnail ever for you guys. Yeah, so I call and the robot's like, in just a few words, speak to an agent. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Can you try again? Speak to a representative? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Speak to I'm sorry, I didn't. Customer service. Okay, well, to help me better direct your call, please tell me the problem. Everything. I'm sorry. Please pick one of the following: internet, TV, or phone. All? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Please pick one of the following. It's like internet. Okay, now how may I help you? We might be able to reset your modem. Speak to a real live person. I actually started screaming at the phone, speak to a person, help me. I'm on my knees, arms up in the air, screaming, why? Why can't you help me? And then the phone's like, I'm contacting you with an agent. I said that word earlier. There's that word again. I said that word and you told me no. You are a jerk and mean and rude and I hate you. I hope this person is nice. So then I get some guy. He doesn't actually tell me what his name is. So we're going to call him, what are we going to call him? I don't know. I don't know what we should call him. He sounded kind of like he was drunk and stoned at the same time. And he always breathed through his mouth. And his headphones they were terrible. They weren't good at all. They were feedbacky and staticky the whole time, and it was not pleasant. I don't know what we're gonna call him. We're gonna call him Dude. So Dude didn't say anything other than his little pop-up. His pop-up says greet the customer, right? Because these guys, they generally don't know what they're talking about most of the time. They just get pop-ups and they click through them, kind of like if you just search for help on your computer and it gives you these pop-ups. That's what they do at customer service for tech support. They use those exact pop-ups. So yeah, he's greet the customer. He says, well, thank you. Dude says, thank you for calling Comcast. I'm going to be able to help you. Doesn't say anything. After that, they generally ask, can you verify your information for me? Something along those lines. Nope. Didn't do it. Not even a little bit. Didn't do it at all. So yeah. Then I wait for 30 seconds, and he's like, all right. So what's going on? It's like, well, I'm having some problem with my service being out. He's like, oh, it's not just your internet. And I was like, no, but your little automated system doesn't understand that there needs to be an option for all. He's like, what are you talking about? What automated system? The computers have taken over. Skynet is now a thing, and that's Comcast. If you don't answer them properly, they're going to kill you. They'll send Arnold back in time, and yeah. And then the guy that melted, that guy. So dude, he's like, okay, well, can you reset your modem for me? Because his pop-up, after greet the customer, the next pop-up is insult their intelligence. So he says, can you cycle your modem? Not even cycle. He says, can you unplug your modem for me? He's, okay. And then typically, you're supposed to wait between 30 and 60 seconds whenever you're cycling your modem to plug it back in. That's just, that's something that I've always been told, and because it has something to do with making sure you don't get a new IP address, because back in the day, if you did something with your modem and got a new IP address, they would charge you for it. So yeah, you're gonna use some crayons right now. I hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way. I'm kind of having fun. This is relaxing to me. So yeah. I like this crayon, guys. I like it. We're in a big blue sky of crayon. So yeah, dude bro says unplug your modem and plug it back in. Okay, dude bro. What's your next pop-up say? Next pop-up says, continue insulting their intelligence. Okay, what are the lights doing? They're blinking. What does the next pop-up say? It says, act professional, like you know what you're actually talking about. He says, okay, that's good. Actually, no, dude bro. Dude bro. Dude. The blinking lights actually means that it's not working. You see, when you have a modem, the lights are supposed to be solid. They're not supposed to be blinking. When the upstream and downstream light is blinking, it means it doesn't know what's going on. I didn't say this, of course. I was just like, they're not doing anything. It doesn't work still. Dude bro's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And at this point, I think he's playing like maybe Tetris or Pac-Man, maybe Miss Pac-Man. Dude bro seems like a Miss Pac-Man kind of guy. That bow really does it for him. So dude bro is playing some Miss Pac-Man. I say this because he's maybe playing on like beginner or like half speed or something, because he's like click, 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 maybe with the mouse, click, 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 and he's going real slow. He's playing his casual Miss Pac-Man because he likes seeing that bow. It's what he looks forward to every day, seeing that Miss Pac-Man bow. So dude bro then asked me 2 minutes later, after hearing him breathe through his mouth and listening to his feedbacky headphones and him just clicking like he's actually doing work, dude bro gets a pop-up. Pop-up says, reassure the customer. He says, all right, how are those lights doing? The same. Okay, well, don't worry. I'm sure it'll be fixed in just a moment. These things can take time. Dude bro, you have completely reassured me. You've restored my faith in humanity entirely with your words of encouragement. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and I'm not actually lying. This is all I said in the beginning of this episode. I believe this is going to be real talk. I'm not lying. I had a little timer next to me just to see how stupid he was. 3 minutes passed after that point. He's like, so are those lights, how are they doing? He keeps asking me about the lights. It's like, look, guy, the lights, they don't work. I didn't say that. I said it still doesn't work. Again, I'm not rude to these people at all, because I don't want them to hang up on me, because I don't want to call back and scream at the robot lady to put me through to an actual person. So I'm not mean. I am very pleasant when on the phone with customer service. So yeah, dude bro, he's like, well, I see that you have an appointment scheduled. So yes, I do. No one actually told me about this appointment. They just scheduled it without me knowing. He's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but you have one scheduled for this weekend. It's like, okay, well, I need internet for work. And I'm not just talking about YouTube. I need internet for work. Is there any way that we can maybe get this going sooner than Sunday? And he says, no, unfortunately, it looks like Sunday is the earliest they can get out there. And I was like, okay, well, can I talk to someone else about this just to, maybe see if I can pull some strings? I'll have my people call their people and we'll get something going. He's like, absolutely, you can do that. Dude bro finally sounding a little professional, like he woke up a little bit. He had his nap, played some Miss Pac-Man, had some Doritos, and he is feeling all the better for it. So I'm making clouds, by the way. These are clouds, and let's put some we need birds. Yes, birds. Birds are good. Fat birds. Yes, fat birds. Woo! Oh, you remember this, guys? You make birds with the M. Oh, that's so good. This is gonna be the best thumbnail ever. You guys are just gonna be like, what the hell has happened to Midnight Snack? I love it. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna make this my desktop actually. So yeah. Dude bro follows up his absolutely you can be transferred to a supervisor. I'm gonna transfer you to a supervisor with and this is the best part. What did I call you about? I called you because I don't have service. Is internet part of service? Yes. You actually just spent about 5 minutes of my life that I'll never get back asking me about the lights on my modem. So you, at this point, should understand that I do not have internet service. He follows up, I will transfer you in just a moment. But before I do that, I would like to let you know that I just sent you an email. Okay, keep going. Maybe there's something good. Maybe he's going to give me like a coupon or like telling me I'm going to get a discount or something. I just sent you an email with tips on how you can avoid this in the future. Do you mean avoid having to talk to you, dude bro, eating your Doritos, breathing through your mouth, playing your Miss Pac-Man with a bow because it turns you on? Is that what you're telling me? You sent me an email with information on how I just don't want to lose internet service ever again. So if I just try really hard and squeeze my eyes really tight every night, I'm not ever going to lose internet service. Is that what you sent me? You sent me an email full of lies? I can't get the email because we just spent a while. We spent a while talking about how I didn't have internet. You were there, dude bro. You should remember this. It happened not even 5 minutes ago. My internet still doesn't work, but you sent me that email. I would also like to let you know that you can pay your bill online. That would require internet, dude bro. I feel like you're not grasping the concept of why I'm calling you. I'm calling you because I don't have service, but I can pay my bill online. That's fine. Whatever, dude, bro. And then he's, I'm gonna transfer you now. Thank you for calling and enjoy the rest of your day. You too, dude, bro. I actually said you too. I said thank you for your help, and you have a good rest of your day as well. Again, I'm not mean to these people. I'm stressing that. I don't say any of this mean stuff. Dude bro is a retard. He is a moron. Like, you sent me an email with tips on how I can avoid losing internet, but I don't have internet, so I couldn't read your email anyways. That's full of garbage, because if my internet goes out, like, how is that my fault? Did I baseball bat my modem? Like, I sleepwalked over to my sleepwalked over, whatever. I went over to my modem while I was asleep and I hit it with a baseball bat and it just doesn't work. And I don't know. My internet doesn't work. Let me go ask them. I could call back and talk to dude bro and say, hey dude bro, I don't have internet because I smashed my modem with a baseball bat. Well, why don't you unplug it and plug it back in? So then I get transferred to a supervisor. It rings like twice and it drops the call. I call back the same number. It doesn't work. This number cannot be reached from your area. Excuse me, I was just at this number. They know I'm pissed now. They know I'm super irritated. So I call one of the other numbers that worked earlier that didn't work the second time I had to call. It works again. So I get a hold of Nick. And Nick, very nice young fellow, still an American. I've spoken to all Americans so far. It felt really nice. I don't know what else we can put in this, guys. Maybe a ball? I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, it felt good speaking to an American just because, again, I'm an American and it's an American service that I'm paying for. I would like to speak to someone in the country that is providing the service to me. So I get Nick on the line. And Nick is like, okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that you're having these problems. Let me read through all this information that they put in. That way I can get caught up to speed. You don't have to repeat anything. I'm going to put you on hold for a moment. He's very prompt with his holds. He comes back to me every 20 seconds. Hey, just making sure you're there. Just letting you know that I haven't forgotten about you. You know what? Good on you, Nick. You are an awesome human being. He comes back with I'm sorry. I love this, by the way. This desktop thing, I know you can't see my mouse flicking around. I love it. I'm seriously going to make this my desktop. I want to add more stuff. I feel like we need something here. I feel like we I was going to Google what a beach ball looks like so I can get the colors right, but I don't have internet. How good is that? I'll give him a little red ball. We're not going to use the circle tool because that would be cheating. We're going to crayon in a giant red ball for our ducky. Yeah, so Nick looks through all this information, and he's like, all right, well, I'm going to escalate your ticket for you. His little pop-up said, reassure the customer, make them feel good, make them feel like something's happening. I'm going to escalate your ticket for you. I don't know what that means, but I like the sound of it. If that means I can get help faster, then that sounds great. You escalate that ticket, Nick, you perfect, awesome, understanding, compassionate human being. You escalate that ticket for me. You escalate it like you've never escalated anything before in your life. Do you even lift, bro? Do you even lift? Nick lifts. He lifts encouragement. That's what Nick lifts. Maybe the sun. Maybe the sun's back here. Put a nice little sun spot over here. Give it some depth. Yes. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm enjoying this, guys. So Nick escalates my ticket. I have no idea what that means again, but that's all right. Nick knows what he's doing. He understands what he's doing, and that's all that matters to me. So he escalates the ticket. Again, I still don't know what that means. He says, unfortunately, Sunday's the earliest they're going to be able to come out, and I can't get in touch with dispatch because it's after 3 p.m. What? It's after 3 p.m., you say. He's like, yeah, unfortunately, I can't contact your local dispatcher after 3 p.m. I know what a dispatcher does. When I was growing up, back when I was playing World of Warcraft, one of my best friends, and that was in my guild, she played World of Warcraft while she was dispatching taxis. So, as I understand it, it's not a very demanding job. Most of the time, she didn't even have phone calls to respond to. So, yeah. I don't understand this. You can't answer my calls after 3 nonsense. I don't understand it at all. So, what do we use? Do we use a marker? Oh, we did use a marker. Good. Good. Put some grass in front of it. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so good, guys. We are Bob Rossing this junk, yo. If you don't know who Bob Ross is, he's perhaps the greatest person in all of the world. So yeah. They can't call me after... Why? Why can't... What are you doing with your life where you get off at 3? Like, because as a dispatcher, you can't dispatch trucks if they don't work, and they don't start work at like 4 in the morning to where you get off at 3 and you've been working like a 10-hour shift or something like that. Like, I don't understand why you get off at 3. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't... I'm confused. Can you not tell I'm confused? I'm very confused. So yeah, they can't do anything until in the morning. So I get a call tomorrow at 7 or 8 in the morning, which I typically don't get up that early. That's around my bedtime. Is around then. So that's gonna be interesting. I guess I'll sleep because I don't have internet. I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. I watch Netflix. Yeah. I guess I'll just have to sleep. I can go read my book. I'm currently reading the Broken, I believe it's the Broken Empire trilogy by Mark Lawrence. It's a very violent sort of fantasy book. It's some of the critics have kind of compared it to like Game of Thrones, but faster. Game of Thrones kind of jumps around between characters, shifts around is what I was going to say. This is about a boy named Jorg Aincraft, or Jorg. I don't know if it would be a Jorg. It could be. It's JRG. But the young Prince Aincraft. It's good. It's good. It's really good. It's a little messed up occasionally. He does some pretty violent things. He's dealing with some stuff, but it's about him trying to take over the entire country. Pretty much, I think it's like 100 empires, and he wants to become the emperor. Yeah. So that's what I'm currently reading. I guess I could read some of that. Nick didn't help me. He escalated my ticket. He put in a note saying they should call me at 7 to 8 in the morning. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think they're going to do anything. They're pretty much going to call me at 7 or 8 in the morning. And this is kind of how I'm imagining it. I think that maybe I'm going to get a call and I'm going to say, well, can you guys come fix my internet today? I need it for work. I have to pay bills. And they're going to say, no, I'm sorry. We can't fix your internet because we got this important call saying that little Timmy, if he can't play his Call of Duty while he's on summer break, he is going to, and I quote, get all hyped up on Mountain Dew and go apeshit. And that was from his parents. That was from his parents saying that. So you know it's serious business. Did you just say it was serious business? Serious business. So Timmy needs his Call of Duty, so I can't work. That's fine. I can't pay my bills, so this child can learn foul language and use it against adults that are just trying to dick around and have fun. That's fine. Whatever. I accept that. What about after Timmy? Can you come help me after Timmy? Because, like I've previously stated, I need to pay bills. I'm sorry. But Dude Bro, I know Dude Bro. We spoke on the phone earlier. Yeah, Dude Bro, he's having a UFC party this weekend, and he said they're going to do keg stands and smash beer cans on their forehead. And Dude Bro and his friends Bro Dude and Dude Bro and there's one guy named YOLO Swag 420 Blaze It. They only speak in this, by the way. Their names are Dude Bro and Bro Dude and Dude because those are the only words they know how to say, other than unplug and replug your modem and how are the lights. Dude Bro's gonna have his UFC party, so they need to eat their nachos and their beer can smash and their keg stands. Okay, well, that's fine. What about after Dude Bro? Can you help me after Dude Bro? I'm sorry, but apparently there's a woman. I believe her name is Jill. We're gonna go with Jill. Jill thinks she's got a fat ass, and she needs to make sure she gets her yoga in. You know what, Jill? You don't have a fat ass. You are a lovely human being. You are beautiful. You do not need to do yoga. You should feel very, very happy about yourself. You are a lovely person. I need to pay bills, so I need internet. But that's good. That's good that you're gonna help Timmy rage on the internet, on Xbox and PlayStation, whatever. That's good. Yeah, that's good that Dude Bro's gonna YOLO swag it with his swag bro dude friends and blaze it while keg stands. That's good. And you know, that's alright. I guess Jill, out of all three of them, deserves the internet. But you know, bills. That's okay. I don't need to earn money. That's alright. That's alright, Comcast. You are single-handedly ruining my life. If only there was another company to come to this area. I feel like that would be great, and Comcast would lose so many customers, and that would teach them a lesson. You know, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't remember anything. I actually feel better. I physically feel better, like a weight has been lifted. My chest isn't as heavy. I feel good. I'm not irritated anymore. I'm gonna go play some Witcher 3 or perhaps some Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowinds, because those are like the only things I have downloaded. And I don't have internet. Yeah. If you've made it this far, you are an even greater human being than I deserve to know, and I love you. I guess thank you for coming on this journey with me. It's been emotional. Hopefully it's been entertaining. I actually do feel better about this. Hopefully I can get this uploaded. I don't think it'll be too big. It's a long video. Hopefully you guys like this little guy. Our ducky and our little red ball and the clouds and the birds. Yes. That's gonna do it for me. If anyone's made it this far, again, thank you for putting up with me. If not, you know, I feel better having done it anyways, whether anyone gets it this far. So yeah, hopefully it was at least a little entertaining for you guys. I don't want to say hopefully you enjoyed it because it's a video about me not having internet, and if you enjoy me not having internet, that means you hate me. Because you don't like seeing my stuff. Which, why are you here if you hate me? I really like this crayon brush. MS Paint is the new Photoshop, guys. Yeah. Expect a new version of MS Paint to come out every 6 months for around $500. And all they changed was the color of maybe this brush icon. It's not orange anymore. They changed it to blue. So it's going to be a $500 update, or $600, or whatever I just said. One of the high numbers, the big high numbers that Adobe likes to charge for its products every 6 months. Let's take a breath. Okay, yeah. I'm kind of rambling, and I don't really feel like I have a proper closer for this. So I'm just going to say thanks for watching, and have a good one.